Hey folks, Neil Beasley here. Playoff hoops gearing up for state runs. Let's get you warmed up. The girls are getting ready for state title games, and the boys are in the regional finals. Let's take a look at some DFW games to watch in the lineup. DFW has 5 teams in the girls' state championships this weekend. Starting in 6A, Cedar Hill will be taking on Summer Creek in the Division I final. That's Saturday night at 7 p.m. Ryland Jones has led the Lady Longhorns to big wins over Duncanville and Plano East to make it to state, where they take on a very seasoned Summer Creek team. In 6A Division II, Boswell will be playing Fort Bend Hightower for the title. That's 5 p.m. on Saturday. Boswell shook off a cold shooting first half to beat Lancaster by 16 in the second half, led by Miami-bound Camille Williams. The odds-on favorite to win state in 4A, the Dallas Lincoln Lady Tigers, who will be facing Cuero, will be 5 p.m. on Friday night. Watch out for Lincoln freshman Lene Dallas to make a name for herself down at state. Denton, Ryan, and Decatur will also be going for state titles this weekend. In boys action, 6A Division I regional final pits the number 2 ranked Allen Eagles against the upstart Flower Mound Marcus Marauders. Allen is deep, real deep. They're led by Trenton Payne and the Shannon brothers, Antoine and Antonio. They've only lost once all season, and that was to the state's number 1 team, San Antonio Brennan. In the postseason, Allen has gotten by Braswell, South Grand Prairie, and North Crowley. Meanwhile, Marcus advanced to the regional final without even playing Tuesday night. The Marauders won by forfeit as Mansfield Lake Ridge self-reported a use of an ineligible player in their area round win over Eastlake. Nonetheless, Marcus got a few extra days to prepare for those mighty Eagles. Jaden Ramanan has been red hot for the Marauders as he scored 29 points in their most recent win over Arlington Martin. However, it's the inside play of Luke Susko that Marcus will be relying on heavily in this one. If Susko contributes on offense and defense in the paint, then this one could be a game. If not, Allen will be heading to the state semifinals. There's a good rematch in 4A as well, as Dallas Carter takes on Dallas Kimball. Kimball's the 4A Division II favorite, and the team is a highlight reel waiting to happen. Coach Nick Smith claims they average about 6 dunks a game. Speaking from the game we've been at, that's about right. Jalen Dean Vines and Lance Carr are the main culprits when it comes to roughing up the rims. The Knights have proven to win close and blowout games. They've also handled Carter twice this year, but you know what they say, it's difficult to get a team 3 times. The Cowboys have dealt with injuries most of the season, but are looking to get right this Friday night.
Switch to Cricket and get nationwide 5G, so you can post that epic ooh. If you switch, you also get a free phone, which you need. Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Whataburger, just like you like it. And by Parker University. Check out our bachelor's degree in strength and human performance today.
We caught up to a big-time athlete from the Metroplex in this week's Recruiting Trail.
Doing Lowery, point guard, Guard High School. I'm just looking for a program that's going to help me get better every day and just hopefully just reach my goals and get to the next level. I want to fit in just being point guard, just leading the team, just being around my guys, family, every day, just building a relationship with my teammates and just bring winning, really. On the court, I can get after it, I had a dog mentality, so I don't really talk really a lot of trash, but somebody come talk to me and I start talking back, just to let them know, like, it ain't no pushover over here. And off the court, I just be chilling, really just play video games, mind my business for real. I just want the college fan base know about me that I'm a real cool dude on and off the court, and I'm just here to bring winning to the table and hopefully reach our goals as a team and everything like that. Really just bringing the state championship back to the city of Denton. I know we don't got one, so really trying to bring that back. Hopefully get Gatorade Player of the Year. That's one of my goals of mine. Really just winning, really bringing that state championship back. really all that matters to me really this year. I just want to leave a legacy that I was like just a great teammate, a great person in general at my school, on and off the court. Like, you can just come up to me, talk to me. I'm friendly, nice, all that, and just want to bring that I'm a winner and leave a legacy of being great.
Switch to Cricket and get nationwide 5G so you can post that epic ooh. If you switch, you also get a free phone, which you need. Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Kubota, the #1 selling compact tractor in Texas. For details, visit gokubota.com. Kubota, together we do more.
Our Ward Fasold caught up with Rockwall head coach Quincy Williams as his Yellow Jackets entered the second week of postseason play in this week's Media Day segment.
All right, it's Media Day. We're joined with Quincy Williams from Rockwall, who's got his team into the second week of the playoff, which is obviously there's different goals you have during the season, but this is obviously one of them. Talk about how your team is playing through that first week of the playoffs. Obviously, talk about maybe the end of the season, but through the first week of the playoffs, where you think your team is right now.
And boys are just battling. Been proud of them. They've just been playing together. They've been focused, and they've got a singular focus of being able to go win games. So I'm proud of them.
I was going to say, talk about maybe some of the players that have stepped up for you, especially in the middle, because you guys got one of the most unsung big men out there in Hudson. Talk about the way he's been playing. I know he played great against Wax. Talk about him and maybe some of the other guys you got going on.
Man, just been super proud of that kid, man. Just the adversity that he dealt with last year of tearing an ACL and then coming back and attacking rehab and getting better and taking it one day at a time, man. He has been just an awesome kid, and just to see him be able to come in and have a game like he did last night was just unbelievable. I'm so happy for him. Such a great kid. He's one of our captains. Does a great job of leading us, and then you got guys like Mason Shepard, who's a sophomore, who's done a great job, and like I said, he's hit big shots for us. He's our general, man. Like, so he's a bulldog, and he's done a great job for us. And then we just got guys that kind of piece around. That every night it might be different. It was Torrin Cantu one night. We've had Aiden Knott hit some big shots for us yesterday. Noah Santoro's been big. So we just kind of doing it by committee and just kind of revolving around those two main heads of Mason and Hudson. So,
and you've kind of proven that you can play pretty much in any pace of the game. I know the one time I got to see you was the first Heath game, and that was a back and forth deal. I know you ended up falling out in overtime, but then you came back in an extremely low scoring game and got that win. You can play at any style, but do you kind of hang your hat on the defensive side of the ball? So if the score does stay low, that you can still pull this thing out?
Yeah. I mean, you talk to our guys, our practice always starts with defense. So I'm a defensive guy, I believe in being able to go defend guys and stop people. So we hang our hats definitely on that end of the floor.
And Coach, last question. I mean, the new way we're doing the playoffs now, you're 1/3 of the way there, with 2 wins in your pocket. Talk about the kind of momentum you have here, knowing that, heck, you're only 4 wins away from doing this thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're just, like I said, taking it one game at a time, and hopefully we can go get this next one, have good practice today, get prepared, and be able to go get ready for those guys.
See, I hate asking that kind of question too. It's almost like I'm baiting you into talking to them, and I didn't mean to do that, Coach. I ain't trying to be that kind of media guy. I know it's one game at a time, and you guys are really handling yourself right now. Rockwall has been in the past known as a football type school, but you guys are hanging your hat on basketball. What's it going to mean to your players to kind of, hey, this is a basketball squad too. This ain't just football.
Well, we've this is my 9th year, and we've had some runs, and guys believe, like, our standard is not just, okay, go make the playoffs. Like, we want to go compete for state championships, and so only way you can do that is you got to go through the fire, and our guys have accepted that challenge, and hopefully we can go live up to that challenge on this next game.
All right, Coach. I appreciate you joining us, man, and good luck down the stretch.
All right. Thanks for having us.
Hey, that'll do it for today's show. Thanks for joining us. We got TAP state title games, girls state title games, and boys regionals. You'll enjoy some excellent high school hoops this weekend.